Boa noite, tropa. E aí? Domingou com Liga eFootball, né? Vamos iniciar aqui mais um domingo, né, de jogatina. E vamos para a Liga eFootball, né? Segue aí nosso Live Pix, né, nosso QR Code para aqueles que querem fazer uma colaboração, uma doação no nosso canal, beleza? E vamos que vamos. Vamos subir o like aí na live, tropa. Deixa eu só desligar aqui, pronto. Vamos pra cima, vamos ver como é que tá a nossa jogabilidade aqui, né, com essa nova gameplay. Hoje a gente vai de Liga eFootball, né, já fiz alguns eventos aqui, tropa. Só que falta a gente ir pra Liga, né. Vamos ver se vai dar certo aqui agora. A gente tá na segunda divisão, né? Teve ali algumas sequências de derrota, né? Também de vitória. Aí vamos ver como é que vai se comportar hoje a nossa jogabilidade. Salve T-Rex, like na caixa. Brigadão, parceiro, tamo junto. Like na caixa. E aí, fez live hoje? Deu certo? Como é que tá aí a jogatina, mano? Tá tranquilo, favorável? Caraca, o time do cara é um monstro. Vamos pra cima, mano. Valeu pelo like, tamo junto, irmão. Fica ligado aí na live.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in...
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done
Tem que
great
chutar,
there, both
sim.
reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from his corner.
It's a promising position. It's Iniesta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Ronaldinho!
Bora que bora, mano.
He is at his elastic best.
Ronaldinho
Vamos subir o like aí, tropa.
foiled by the keeper again.
Ó a jogada do bruxo aí, mano.
Corner number 2 then.
E o papai Cris, mano.
Cristiano!
Caraca, essa passou perto, hein?
Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
No, he wasn't going to let him pass. Ronald and the shot!
Caraca, mano, a bola não tá entrando, mano.
coming up.
Vamos que vamos, tropinha. Que
Too
isso.
much on it, and that is an easy play for the keeper. Grêmio are looking to go forward now. It has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Eze,
Tem um bug agora,
They
mano.
want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar, and he is dashing away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Grealish. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So it's still 0-0. Nigel. Neither of these two want to come off second
Boa,
best.
Van Dijk.
That is expertly dealt with. Iniesta. That's a decent ball. Good play through for the wide man.
Cheira nossa essa, mano.
Play for a goal kick. It's not an especially good pass, that. Grêmio are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of
O drible não é assim, mano.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Koeman. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Yeah. 15 minutes till half time. Grealish will not want to lose out here.
Oi.
This opponent. And this is Raul. Eze shoots. That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Explorar aqui tudo.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Neymar. Eze.
Oh, really well played.
And he's got the beating of his man. And this is Raul. Dida breathed a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Nicely spread. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Neymar. And this is Grealish. Grealish running with the ball. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a lovely neat pass. Threads one in. Messi. And Iniesta. Somewhat off target. Neymar. He's beaten the last man. That signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half.
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0
É
in the
isso
break.
aí.
And so the action is resumed.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ah, mano.
That is commitment.
Quase que dá, viu?
Brazil get their fourth quarter. Benio has the chance to go the other way. And here's Cruyff. Engages and forces him off the ball. Koeman, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, he's got a side of it's
Boa.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Over to the right flank. And he's managed to get free. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Greenish going face to
Cuidado.
face with his great rival. Cross needs to be good. Good looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Raul looking for the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Goes for a shot! Spread it left. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff.
Não tava.
Offside that time.
Não tava impedido aí, mano.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's been cut out, well played. Yeah. Jordan Henderson. Vardiol. There's a sharp little ball here. It's quick to return it.
Que é isso, mano? Era só um toquezinho, mano.
The keeper. Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clear.
Que é isso, o gol que eu perdi.
That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Guardiola. Just about up to 75 minutes. Guardiola calmly anticipates, and it's Greenish. Guardiola. Guardiola finding himself in space. Greenish! And it's Lam.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had it nicked away. Neymar. This is a promising build-up. He's got away. And the pass is intercepted. speed from back to front. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cruyff, it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, cracking ball.
Que chute feio, velho.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Wow, has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer will never forget that.
And it's Neymar. That is good strength. Nicely shaped ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Nessa does really well to win the ball there. Messi gets into a good position. Henderson does really well there. He is strong. Tries to play it through. Madrell. What's a hint of offside here. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Grealish. Can he get it through? And this is Grealish. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Foi boa.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome.
O Cruyff está ligado, hein, tropa?
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. We all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about. Always. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Gnabry proves just a little bit too strong. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. Brazil are looking to break at pace. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's slim. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Foi amarelo ou foi
It's not taking him
pênalti?
long. That's going to be a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential.
É mais pra cá, mano.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Might want to be careful there.
And here's Zanetti. Pedri in with the challenge. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Cruyff! In he goes again! Goal!
Johan Cruyff.
And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Chiangrai United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nice looking ball. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well played. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Ronaldinho. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now the cross. Tries to get it clear. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. Yeah. It's Ronaldinho. Holds beyond the defence.
Big woman.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had a beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's being urged to shoot. Neymar. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Half an hour played now. Zanetti. Maldini. Swung over. Knocks it into space. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Iniesta. Yeah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Can he get it through? Played through for the wide man.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's found a way past. Goes for a shot! Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's got away.
Ah, mano.
That's the
Era
keeper's
pra mim
ball.
ter chutado, né?
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh,
Que
he's had it.
golaço do Ronaldinho.
Oh, that is beyond special.
Golaço do Bruxo.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough,
It's Neymar!
Caraca.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. Backward it goes, played out wide. Gnabry with the getting up there, and it's half.
Chibungada.
well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second heater. It's become pretty much the ideal half,
That certainly seems to be the case.
and that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half.
Bora que bora, tropa. Vamos deixar o like aí na live.
Brazil looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So into the second half. LIGA. And it's Zanetti. Chooses to go cross-field. Maldini wins the duel this time. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That pass isn't the best. And it's Pedri. Looking tidy in possession here. Yeah. And now the breakaway. And this is Ronaldo. Singapore United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a good-looking delivery. It's their second corner of the game. Record! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well to him there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's a fine ball. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Utopia! And they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A case now of complete control. 60 minutes played. Nicely spread. Messi in acres of space out wide. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's
Que golaço.
They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Terrific effort. Oh, denied at the last. That's the perception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. Pedri. Yeah. This is Messi. Ronaldinho is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Neymar. Pedri. Neymar. No. Again, there's no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. That's Rijkaard. Scripted tidily. That's where it came from. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. This is a promising build-up. This is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's dealt with that really well. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti receives it in a wide position. No joy this time.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Zanetti. Pedri looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Zanetti looking for the run. Now it's Messi. It's been slipped through. And this is Ronaldo. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That looks a decent ball. That's been won straight back. Neymar. Cruyff.
Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like aí na live.
And he's managed to gift it back. And time is up. Brazil looking by any yardstick formidable. truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Ronaldinho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Fala, brabo, que câmera você usa para mostrar o rosto no PS5? E aí, é futebol insano, e aí? Beleza, como é que você tá? Cara, eu tô usando um webcam normal. Aí eu tô fazendo a transmissão via OBS, sabe? Webcam de PC. Não é o rosto que você fala, né? É meu rosto, né? Ou é a câmera do jogo? Acho que foi essa a resposta, né? Acho que eu devo ter te respondido. Caraca, 42 pontos, mano. Top 1000, ó. Mas é isso, seja bem-vindo ao canal eFootball Insano. Se puder deixar o like, mano, tamo junto. Se puder se inscrever, é isso aí. Vamos pra mais uma. Já achou aqui, hein? Bora que bora. Em busca da primeira, tropa. Eu vou de Ibra agora.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
E aí, o que tá achando da gameplay, Futebol Insano? Já se adaptou?
It is a perfect ambience for central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and it's been given. Can he finish? It's a really well-measured ball. Ibrahimovic. And this is Ronaldinho. Crunching tackle. That's where it came from. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Cruyff. Now it's Kane. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
You can run onto that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Games beyond the defence.
Boa, boa.
Shot!
Erro, Cruyff.
Brazil!
Era pra cima, mano.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Promising position. Ruben Dias gets a foot in here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Caraca, mano, eu tinha chutado.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Vardier. Looking to play him in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's delightful. Shot could be on. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ah, mano.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Olise knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hakimi over to the right flank. And it's Hakimi. This is a promising build-up.
Ah, velho. Vacilei aqui, né?
It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's good pressing. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 10.
And here's Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Camisa 22.
And he can clear it away. Stood up well for him there. Brazil have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. To cut it out. Yeah. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Ibrahimovic could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a side
Cruyff.
Goal, Brazil!
Dois gols do Bravo, hein?
And they're back in front.
doing. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero makes a dash for it. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The most accurate pass. That pass was somewhat less than ideal.
Expulso ou não?
Clearly should have gone
Calma,
for an easier
Rice.
pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rice has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Rice
Caraca.
for Olise. Nice looking ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Foram indicados
Put to
2
return it.
minutos de acréscimo.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Yeah. Now it's Del Piero. Ibrahimovic.
Vamos para o segundo tempo.
Here's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Brazil are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9.
So, into the second half.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Steps in.
Camisa
Can't do it with that.
Substituição em andamento.
De Bruyne. Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Looks like a good cross. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Now, can they get him away? Looking for options for movement. Can he latch onto this? Lam. And it's Iniesta. There's a sharp little ball here. And this is Cruyff. He's found a way through.
Que golaço. Salve, Adriano. E aí, cara? Como é que você tá? Tranquilo, mano? Tá jogando em futebol?
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply
Já se adaptou, já se adaptou ao novo
to get across it or overhit it.
game aí.
Brazil go up by 2.
Boa vida.
He's had a shot. Now who's going to be first to this?
Seja bem-vindo, Adriano. A live aí.
De Bruyne is offering a right smile there.
Well, that's a race for the ball. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And this is Cruyff. He has found the way for Cruyff.
Tô me adaptando, tá? Ouça essa jogabilidade.
Utopia.
Tá, cara. Senti também, mano. Mas eu já tô mais assim, sabe? Mais adaptado. Não sei se a Konami vai fazer alguma coisa aí pra melhorar, né, mano? Talentos bonecos.
Clinical, just clinical.
Acho que
What
o
a
cara
game this is
quitou,
turning
né?
out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Ganhei
He
agora,
thrives
mano,
in
do
these
top 1000, ó.
situations.
Boa. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Perdi um bocado, mano. Perdi 20 derrotas, tô aqui. Mas agora eu tô pegando uma sequenciazinha boa. Peguei um top 66 hoje, não peguei na bola. Vixe. Tá jogando como? Com o cross habilitado ou tu desligou? Eu resolvi habilitar o cross aqui nessa live. Habilitei o cross aqui, mano. Mas tava tenso. Vixe, o best, mano. Eu vou com o papai Cris aqui, mano. Não tem condições de jogar com o cross ligado. Porra, eu me atrevi agora, viu? Mano, o bullet veio pra cima, mano. Eu vou até o bullet. Eu me atrevi aqui, Adriano. Vamos ver no que vai dar aqui. Até agora tá dando certo.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
Salve causa mudança de construção pra cima. É isso aí, mano. Pra cima. Pra cima. Seja bem-vindo.
We're underway. Who do you think this turns up, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who showed great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's
Que
Ronaldinho.
chute feio, mano.
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attack.
Que chute feio, mano. Puxa. Tô esperando aqui. Vai acabar tocando aqui, mano.
Now it's Cruyff. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thiago. Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through. He's got away. Oh, that wonderful alertness.
Dei o gol aqui, mano.
Chance!
Vou voltar, velho.
Well, talk about a
Chave,
real
ó.
rude awakening. It's almost as
Esse
if
chave
the
ele é
defense saw
diferente,
it
ele
coming. They
veio
just didn't
MLG,
anticipate.
né?
On heels
Meio de
rather than
ligação.
toes.
Eu tenho o anterior, ele é volante.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So a breakthrough already. Bullets. It's Ronaldinho.
Eita, mano.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bullets. it's Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Eto, still up well to him there. Messi. Now it's Hullet.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a goal kick.
Deu
Thiago, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. That's been slipped through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Borussia Dortmund really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot,
But with something up their sleeve.
yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Thiago. Rijkaard. Nelson. Lever. Best. Tries to pass it through. That's Ronaldinho. He's found the way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That is good. Super running shot.
Boa, goleiro.
Came up against. And Hullet! And
Pra
that's a
cima, mano.
sharp finish. Brazil are back in business.
a falha aí, mano.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that,
Esse
it's
vôlei
like
tem um
running
monstro,
into a
mano.
sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tá todo mundo
It's
marcado.
Eto.
Todo mundo marcado.
Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. The most accurate pass. Nicely spread. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Half an hour played now. Nicely weighted ball. All up with that dink over the top. Yeah. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Robson looking for a runner, and that was asking for too much. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough
Oi,
on the task, Peter, did he?
Presepada é essa, Van Dijk?
Eto!
Que presepada é essa, Van Dijk? Van Dijk dá o golinho. E é o novo vetor aí.
It's too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
É.
Threads one in. Rijkaard is always
Van Dijk
looking for great lines. And it's been played through.
Ó,
This is Eto. And this is
era pra mim ter saído daquela bola ali.
That
Falha,
is
né?
so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Boa. Deixou nós passar, nós faz.
And that's it.
Deixou o bruxo passar ali, mano.
All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Ah,
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit
Ixi,
tougher
vai
for a
cortar
keeper when
ali,
the
pô.
underside of the crossbar is in
foi
play.
isso.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Robson. He won't be happy with that one. Spread to the right. Now it's Hullet. Tries to play
Boa.
it through. pass deflected behind for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Boa, Gulitão. Que cabeça enorme, mano.
Leap for it. And he's done it.
Testaram.
Searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement.
Esse setor tá mentiroso, viu, Adriano?
That's it.
Esse,
45
com ele,
minutes
com
on.
esse negócio de chutinho de
Well, we have quite a thrilling
low
narrative
screamer.
here. Despite their early setback, they are
Tá
now the
bugado
ones in the
demais,
driving
né?
seat. And all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy.
Be made aware that smoking is
We are up to the break.
Vamos pra cima, mano.
Breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Brazil up by
Não
the
mexeu
odd
nada
goal
aqui,
in a
não.
5-goal thriller. Scoring
Tem
at the
mais.
interval 3-2. Second period is underway. Great defending, strong and determined.
Eita.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
Pensei que o Van Dijk ia perder o ponto para Eto'o, bicho.
Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that
Alright.
someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pass is intercepted. Thiago makes a dash for it. Rijkaard. Maldini. Yeah, that's going wide left.
Que é isso,
It's
mano?
Ronaldinho.
O passe não era aquele, não.
Van Bronckhorst. Well, they could break here. Best. Ronaldinho under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try
Oh,
something
mas
in this
esse
fashion,
espaço aí,
they're gonna-
isso não existe não, mano.
Just the keeper his way.
A Konami tem que ajeitar isso aí, bicho. Porque o zagueiro tava na frente, cara.
What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see
Ó,
from
esse
these
espaço
players.
aqui, ó.
Courage,
Ó.
fight and
Ah, o
face
cara também não deixa,
Couldn't
mano.
ask for much more.
Meu replay.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of
É um
your own
espaço de infiltrado que o cara passa todo mundo, mano.
Be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Borussia Dortmund drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pullet.
Calma, Ronaldinho.
Pullet has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Vai deixar o cara cruzar, mano.
Sharp pass. But they've got it again. Now it's Eto. It's Thiago. Sprint left. Thiago unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thiago.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's on it. Can he get away? Forced to go back. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Robson is onto this. So much time and space here. Iniesta. Chance here the counter. Now it's Pullet. Marquez cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. To Thiago. That looks a decent ball. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Best. And it's Thiago. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Has been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff wants to run onto this.
know, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's quick to return it.
Best really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Eto. Oh, good looking ball. Maldini wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. Over to the right flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Robson out towards the flank. Elects to oh, good fly. That pass isn't the best. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ronaldinho.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Bora que bora. Chinês tá. Fazer as alterações aqui para ver se dá certo.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 7, Thiago. Number 22.
Oh, nossa.
Oh, good effort.
Brian Robson.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Number 19, Eto. Number 11, George Best. Coming on the field, number 10, Neymar. Number 27,
So just one extra minute for stoppages. And it's Neymar.
number 15,
Saviola is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Ibrahimovic.
Ribery.
Ah, mano, deixa eu ver uma vez.
The end.
3-3 foi feio, pô.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Deixa eu perder 2 pontos, mano. Covardia. Olha a posição desse cara. Normal. Vamos que vamos. E aí, tá jogando hoje não, Adriano? Agora à noite? Olha, eu não tinha enfrentado ainda esse novo Ibra. O menino daí veio pra cima, mano. O menino daí, vamos. Pra ver aqui.
Expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I could say Petr. I'm trying to
Vixe,
come up with a
Maria.
performance game and
He leaps for it!
Essa é bugada esse livro aí, né?
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
That's terrific aggression to attack the ball.
So a breakthrough already. Yeah. That's Ronaldinho. Can they get him away?
Algo que eu perdi, mano.
Iniesta. Can he finish? And he should have made them pay.
Iniesta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cafu looking for options for movement. Messi gets into a good position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cafu. Ball looks a good one. He is through here. Messi.
Já parou hoje, né?
That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cafu, he is onto this. And now they can spring out of defence.
Que é isso? Não tava impedido mesmo esse jogo aí.
Messi finds himself
Oh,
offside.
mano.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash
Salve
decision
2K,
now will see
mano.
them lose it.
Cafu
Cara, depende
is
como
one
também
whose
do
deliveries we all know
jogador.
about.
Né? É jogador
Flamengo
alto.
are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go
Eita,
back to
cara.
focus.
Oh, good effort!
Esse livro aqui é pedreira, viu? Duas cabeçadas dele.
Getting better and better. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead
Tá
behind that one.
estranho. Perde muita bola pelo alto.
Now luxuriating
Assim, é bom
into
verificar
goal.
quais são os jogadores, né, que utiliza no time.
I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Maldini. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Messi looking for the run. And he plays one through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yeah. Now it's Neymar. And this is Ibrahimovic. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Aqui vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like aí.
Terrific effort. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And now the breakaway. It's a searching pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That has been knocked clear. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Você seleciona antes o jogador na setinha.
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's been played through. Now he's running away.
Você muda de jogador logo na setinha.
And that's a
Você toca
shot.
já e seleciona.
Half-time imminent. What a time to score. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to
Ainda
that.
estava impedido.
Where it came from. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Dá pra gente buscar esse jogo, tropa. O que vocês estão achando aí da gameplay desse carro?
Yeah. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Teremos 3
It's a
minutos de
sharp pass.
acréscimo.
And he's quick to return it. And this is Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's played through for him. It's a promising position. Pele with the cross.
Eu vacilei, eu fui tirar o vídeo, achando que eu
Well, it's
pego.
taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that is indeed
No
the
segundo
final.
tempo, né?
So that's it for the
Vou
first
ter que
half.
correr atrás de
Everyone
dois.
takes a well-earned rest.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração. Teremos uma substituição.
Gets us going once more.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The most accurate pass. Shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's having a shot! Brazil different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Shot quickly on. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here.
De espectadores.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Flamengo are looking to break at pace. Pillow. And here's Hullet. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pele. Cafu. And it's Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. Busted in. Goes for the header! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Yeah. Cafu. Pele. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that...
Oh, terrible pass. Rummenigge, there he goes, motoring forward. It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Será a primeira derrota,
Changes
né?
afoot here and from both sides.
Camisa 5, Neymar. Camisa 11, Ronaldinho.
Cafu,
Camisa 10,
nicely intercepted.
camisa 19.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, he made it look...
And a chance!
Camisa 42.
That's a decent ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Probing pass. Dink through. That's put paid to the danger. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's a key interception. Goulet. Cafu. And it's Ibrahimovic. Cafu carries the ball down the right. Doesn't quite get there. Cafu. Into the last 5 minutes. Out of passing here, really. A header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Head out towards the right wing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread out to the left. Great vision. That's a shade optimistic. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Teremos
Nicely shaped
minuto
ball.
de acréscimo.
Van Dijk. Rummenigge. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Muito bom, viu, esse Ibrahimovic.
And that will be the final act. Brazil cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who...
Perdi 24 pontos. Salve, Buligás. E aí, parceiro, como é que tá? Pega leve comigo. Que é isso, cara? É tranquilo, mano. Nós estamos tudo aprendendo aqui essa nova gameplay, beleza? Tá ruim, viu, mano? Assim, tá lento os caras, tô sentindo dificuldade, sabe? Show, hein, mano? O mestre da chuteirinha, muito bom esse mestre. Se puder deixar o like, viu, Buligás?
So bring it on.
Se inscrever no nosso canal, fico grato,
The
irmão.
game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Brasil e Brasil.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come from me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And here's Raul. It's a really well measured ball. And this is Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Ronaldinho. That looks a decent ball. Raul. Could move up a gear here. It's Ronaldinho.
Golaço, mano. Esse Nedved é bugado, hein, mano.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up chipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Right card, cuts out the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Led.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That is a brilliant interception. Somewhat off target. Can he finish? Brazil with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's a simple one for the keeper. Brazil has the chance to go the other way. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Oh, it's in the post! Gilberto Silva.
Brazil definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And done very well to take that back. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Iniesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Yeah. Oh, he's burst through. Messi, he's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Ah, mano. Foi boa a jogada. Não esperava por isso.
That's a tidy finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Oh, good effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Most accurate pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found space here. Approaching half-time and still behind. Have to make something happen now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Let's roll. And he is dashing
Que
away.
jogada
And this is
show.
big chance. Just cruising. They are cruising. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
A case now of complete control. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Tries to pass it through. Roll, there's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Roberto Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super fine. Rijkaard. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. That has been cut short. Nicely spread. It's Nedved. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that's how it stands to halfway. We'll be back
Aqui
with the
tá
second half
rodando
very
tranquilo
soon.
aqui. Você jogou muito, cara.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido pular nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa
So we're
7,
underway for the second half.
camisa 14.
Brazil decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
Now it's Messi.
camisa
Gilberto
20,
Silva.
camisa 18, camisa
And
22.
he's got the beating of his man. Brazil can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played out wide. Lam deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nesta is... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's in on goal. Shot a goal! It's a goal!
Não sei como eu fiz isso, né?
Lifeline. Two more needed. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Brazil may be down, but not out just yet.
Que é
He's
isso,
found
cara?
the
O
way
cara
through.
sozinho.
Thinks about real chance. And that's a sharp finish. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last I'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Esse cara
execution was lacking.
nerfaram.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's in it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min. Turan. This is a promising build-up. Rijkaard cuts it out. Aims beyond the defence. Nesta. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi, and he's found a way past. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Hullet. Oh, now he can run away with it. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Nedved. And this is Ronaldinho. Played down the flank. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Nedved. Space for him to turn and look. And he's managed to get Roberto Carlos! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Opts to Hill, try from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Camisa 6 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa
And
4.
now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. In with the challenge. Hello. And here's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's being urged to shoot. Roberto Carlos. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Pelo menos diminuir, né, mano?
Delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Foi boa, jogou
They
bem,
built to
mano.
something here. And that is it. The referee has seen
Toca
enough.
bem a bola também.
Brazil perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
Jogão, mano, joga bem. Jogão, mano. Valeu aí pela gameplay. Vamos que vamos, né? Vamos pra mais um. Poder deixar o like, passar de se inscrever no nosso canal. A gente tá sempre fazendo live de futebol, sabe?
So bring it on. High expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball, and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And this is and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? This is the time you need that pace.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. That's the throw. Maldini. It's the error. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a good ball out wide. That looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Now it's Cruyff. So what can they make of this? Threads one in. There's good support out wide. Tries a shot! Brazil applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
So Vesh, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely intercepted. Yeah. This is a promising build-up. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's delightful. Henderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Shot could be
Fala, Hunter, boa noite, amigo. Como é que você tá? Tudo
He's
tranquilo?
quick to get rid.
Fazendo raiva aqui na série. Essa gameplay tá fazendo raiva aqui, mano.
Always goal side. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see.
Hunter, tu acha que a Konami vai ajeitar isso aqui?
Pinches it off him. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Corinthians definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Qual é a box de hoje? Nem eu tô sabendo.
The said about that pass, the better.
É épica é Showtime.
Jordan Henderson. And that has left him in a heap.
Qual é a box de hoje?
Nice control. Good steal, he just read it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Neymar. And Danny Olmo. And that interception was most necessary.
Tá boa essa box? Mas eu acho que é Showtime, né? Mas tem o que assim de bom?
Yeah. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Yeah. Now it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Adams with the clearance. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save up here, I know. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's on it.
Só habilidade stop. Ah,
To get himself offside.
é o quais? Habilidade nova ou...
Oh, red, nice interception. This is Cruyff. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. And this is Bebeto. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, he's been caught napping. Going beyond the defence. It's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's all.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Rosicki.
Como é que o cara faz um gol desse?
Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead. That was easy. And that is all they have time for. A very combative, competitive.
Como é o nome dessas habilidades?
Decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Brazil finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Down to business again.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Só perto, hein?
Dealt with that really well. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
The least he could have done, Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rosicki. It's Bebeto. And now the breakaway. Tries to pass it through.
Ah, velho.
Oh, well played.
Como é que pode,
Big
cara?
chance! And no mistake.
Ei, Hunter, tu percebeu que eles nerfaram o Yuri?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in it, they end sipping a go with the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react.
Tu percebeu isso
I'm going
também?
to describe that.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he
Acho que é
meant
porque vai
every
vir
bit of that,
novo, né?
Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Brazil cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
McAllister. Rosicki. And he's been shifted off it. Cruyff. Cruyff venturing down the left. Now that's well seen too.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Seja stays on, it is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Que golaço, hein, mano?
It's a goal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is whether they're happy to sit on this.
Neymar. Neymar! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish and an
Que
absolute...
golaço.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Corinthians visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Has a look and place it forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And there's the shot! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're back within reach! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil may be down, but not out just yet. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? And this is Bebeto. He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Bullet played out towards the right wing. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's cut it out. And that was very necessary. Pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. He's picked his way through. Danny Olmo, there's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Del Piero.
Foram indicados 4
Lovely, now
minutos
then.
de acréscimo.
Piqué gets it clear. And he's there to clear it. Del Piero! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that is well
Caraca, a
cleared.
bola bateu ali.
Ball's gone out of play.
A bola bateu ali e não entrou, mano. Olha.
And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Senhoras e senhores,
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what...
Tem 27 pontos, mano. Jogar com Milan clássico.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. And he's picked it up out wide. Dida claims it without any fuss. Turns back here, probably the best option. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Pedro. That has been slung wide.
Gol de Ibra, hein?
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Looking for options for movement. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Martini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Isaacson receives it in a wide position. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bashiru. That's Maldini. Foot in. Put it in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Bashiru. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maricic. Can he get it through? Gattuso. And it's Maldini. And here's Pedro. No fouls, says the referee. Now it's Ronaldinho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Kaká. It's Ibrahimovic! Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pullet at it in a wide position. Romagnoli clears without hesitation. That's Maldini. He's looking wide. Pirlo. It's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bashiru. That's going wide left. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedro. He's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ronaldinho!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Maldini. Taylor aims beyond the defence.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Pedro. Pull it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho.
Que pancada, mano, do Ronaldinho.
It's Ronaldinho!
Na verdade é golaço aí, viu?
That is outstanding! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2. Oh, great leap! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Deception. His positioning was spot on. Maldini might just make this. Now it's Maldini. Thinks about the shot.
Vamos segundo tempo, hein? Vamos subir o like aí, tropa.
That is that for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of
Like
us were
it or not.
expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Milan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. And here is the first touch of the second half. What's destined for the flank? Now it's Pedro. He has found a way through. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, that sweet, almost telepathic. Pedro. And it's Deli Bashiru. Lofted it. Towering header! No, just not quite. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Maldini. Taylor. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking for the run.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ronaldinho!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Lazio has the chance to go the other way. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now the ball, terrific effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh no, what has happened here? Maldini. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Pedro. Looking to play him in. Kaká. In with the challenge. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is not quite well. Pirlo. Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Romagnoli to Maricic. Can they get him away? Now it's Ronaldinho. This looks promising. That's Kaká. And he's there to get it away. Lazio have opted to make another change here. Otto tries a... Oh, good fly! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Romagnoli. Definitely away. Can he get it through? Zaccagni. That's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Great vision. It's Ibrahimovic. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Dia. Great ball if he can get there. Somewhat off target, and here's Zaccagni. Tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. He's being urged to shoot, and it's been hooked away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Ronaldinho. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed it.
And he shoots! They are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look themselves as to how they let it happen.
Milan find a position of real strength now. And here's Zaccagni. He's got away. Taylor. Zaccagni wants to run onto this. Could be danger here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. Milan have got it back and they'll have
Ganha
a
meio tropa.
spread out to
O
the left.
evento aqui. Giro ali no vídeo.
That. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan really...
Vamos pra liga, tropa. Vamos subir o like aí na live, tropa. Vamos continuar aqui as jogatinas na Liga eFootball.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents. I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! It's hit the uprights. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. Tomiyasu getting this one clear. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Messi. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here. And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Pullets. He's found the way through. And Dyke did well to stay calm there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He is through here. Another chance from a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He will be livid with himself. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This is Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well struck.
Del Piero picks it up out wide. Oh, this is a great position. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can hurt with their backs to go.
Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just a... Go for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And here's Del Piero. Bullets. That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So it is still 0-0. And here's Del Piero. And that is a good ball to find him. Pullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mateus. And it's Gullit. Can he get it through? Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. And he gets rid in a hurry. Platini. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It is a corner. And now a second chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. That's a good bullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's opted for the long pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Del Piero, and it's Michel Platini, looking for the run. Now it's Del Piero, he's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yeah, quality ball. Well played. That's out the danger. Ronaldinho, Cruyff. Takes aim and crosses. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that crap we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So let's get the ball rolling.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, good effort! Foam header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Yeah. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Can they get him away? No joy this time. Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
You expected better, and so did he. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That looks a decent ball. Wan-Bissaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Got to be quick to recover this. Pull it. Now it's Eto. And it's Michel Platini. Ball looks a good one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 6.
He won't be happy with that one.
Entrada do
Now it's
jogador.
Rafael Leao.
Camisa
Bailed
15.
in acres of space out wide.
Substituição.
It's run loose here. FC Tokyo claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Messi. And it's Camavinga. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Great chance! And it's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Aos 20 minutos do segundo tempo pelo
And
jogador.
in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Looking to pass their way up pitch. And here's Cruyff. And he's in on goal. Cruyff! Again, a brilliant save.
Cruyff really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Brazil have their third corner. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Probing pass. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Looking for the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and this is Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nedved. This is a promising build-up. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard cuts it out. And it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, they could break here. And he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
FC Tokyo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the counter is on. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's not going to get any further than that.
FC Tokyo really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foram indicados
And here's
2 minutos
Ronaldinho.
de acréscimo.
Camavinga. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Yeah. And that's that.
Caraca, mano.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by games. Only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the
Cara, tem
neutrals,
os dois, acho
unbearable,
que o gol
sometimes
foi contra,
unwatchable
mano.
for those with a vested interest.
Senhoras e senhores,
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we
Assim mesmo, eFootball é isso.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
E Brasil.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it,
He's in one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made them pay.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Lee Kang-in has got himself a free kick. Spread out to the left.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like...
He's going for goal! And
The keeper has reacted superbly there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Flamengo with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Has a look up.
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, cleanly! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Guti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Might want to be careful there.
Adams charging forward, the ball at his feet. He is through here. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Guti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neither side yet able to find the net. Ronaldinho. Stojkovic can see things others simply cannot. Oh, look at the space. He's having a shot! Goal!
Fala aí, mano. Dá, cara, dá sim. Dá contra os eventos, aqueles eventos offline.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that,
Dá pra
it's like
fazer
walking
isso
into a
mesmo,
sucker
né?
punch and they're dazed.
Você joga esses eventos offline, aí você fica colocando pra máquina jogar por você, mano.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the counter is on. He's got away. Neatly
Entendeu?
into space.
Marmouche clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And this is Marmouche. Oh, this looks sharp. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Most accurate pass. This might spell danger.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely weighted ball. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Eito!
Eto. No, he's not getting his way this time. Knocks it into decent chance. And that's a sharp finish. Brazil are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Distributed tidily. Li Kang in, makes a move down the right. Ah, such a clever touch.
Que pancada, mano.
And it's Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! Brilliant from Toure! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the shot! Robertson. Toure. Good purposeful running this. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Messi. Eto. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can in. Vieira as well to get it back. So a temporary halt to the action. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Teremos uma substituição.
Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Yeah, this could well be defining.
Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Impressive job! Cleared away. And it's Vieira. Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Now it's Guti. And here's Lee Kang-in. Brazil do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Lee Kang-in is in a really good position out wide. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pullet powering forward here. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Brazil needing a change of fortune here. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Takes the shots! That is some save from Kahn! And he has kept it out somehow!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he plays one through. And this is Marmouche. Ball has bounced loose now. And that's definitely not his best. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Dewey. Robertson finding himself in space. And here's Lee Kang-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Locked in behind. Nice interception, well timed. He's looking wide. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Now it's Messi. And it's Gullit. Now, can they get him away? Shifted it to the flank. And this is Messi. Messi! Glorious! A finish of true class! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So changes foot here and from both sides.
Camisa 19.
So again we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Camisa 14. Camisa 13.
Can he get it through?
Substituição
Danny
em
Olmo
andamento.
wants to run onto this. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Yeah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball! It's Son Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want...
He's having a pop! And that's a real chance missed.
Son Heung-min has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Howson.
Cara,
Now it's Danny Olmo.
isso.
Now it's Stojkovic. Oh, delightful ball. That is Stuta! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And here's Stojkovic. Lahm defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very, very well to his man. And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, off the bar! And he's quick to get rid.
Pingou, cara.
And here's Messi. Pirlo. Oh, good. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, now that's a race for the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Foram indicados 2
Albert
minutos
Ferrer
de
kept his
acréscimo.
eye on it, and he's there. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's Batistuta. Pitches it off him. That is not Pogba. Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all.
Teve sorte, né?
That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
Mas mesmo não caindo, né? Bora ver aqui as novidades, pessoal. Bater nosso pênalti diário aqui. Pô, cara, perdi. A gente ganhou um contrato aqui aleatório. Vamos ver aqui quem veio, né, nessa box nova. Fortaleza, área esticada de perna, Juan de Araújo. Destruidor, hein? Veio com um de lateral direito. Veio balde, lateral ofensivo. A gente ganhou um giro aleatório. Vamos dar um giro aqui pra ver, né? Só bagre. E é isso, tropa. Vamos finalizar aqui nossa live, né? Depois a gente volta com mais eFootball, beleza, tropa? Todos tenham uma ótima noite, obrigado, né? E um bom descanso aí, pessoal. Depois a gente volta com mais jogatina amanhã, beleza? A gente ainda continua na peleja aqui na segunda divisão, não conseguimos subir ali para a primeira, mas paciência que a gente consegue, beleza, tropa? Pois valeu, todos tenham um ótimo descanso e um bom início de semana aí para todo mundo. Valeu, tropa.